Hello everyone, my name is Brandon Toffanelli and I am the Distance Education Technician. Today we're going to be looking at WebAdvisor and specifically how to reset your password should you lose your password for WebAdvisor. Now, you will also be applying this password to your other online systems like Canvas and Office 365. So a reset in WebAdvisor is also a reset for Canvas and for Office. So when we want to reset our password, we are going to go to the Napa Valley College website, and I'm going to go to my NVC login right here from the home page. I'm going to click this WebAdvisor link, and from here, let's say that I don't remember my password at all. I wrote it down, I lost it, something happened. So I'm going to reset that password. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to these three blue links and click I do not know my WebAdvisor user. Actually, take that back. The last link, I do not know my WebAdvisor password. So from here, we're going to look at the next three blue links. We are going to choose the center one. I don't remember, reset my password. Okay, so say that my name was Alan Davis. My last name would be Davis. And so I'm going to type in my last name here. Perfect. And I can choose the social security number. If you remember your social, then you can use that. If you have a student ID, which hopefully you will, you can use that as well. So I'm going to use the student ID, and this is going to be a full student ID. Perfect, 03-60615, and hit submit. Perfect. Next, it's going to ask me where I want to send this password. This is going to be a temporary password, and you're going to be emailing it to yourself. Usually you will have two options. One is a personal email and one is your student email here at Napa Valley College. Do not choose your Napa Valley College email in this case because you will not receive that. You're actually resetting the password for that account. So you're going to want to choose your private or personal email address, the Gmail, something like that, and hit submit. Now, that's going to go over to your personal email account. Assuming you have the login for that, you're going to log in to Gmail. You're going to find the most recent email. It'll send that password to you, write it down, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go back into WebAdvisor and reset it. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So we're going to go back to the main menu. Now, I just received a temporary password in my email, and I'm about to apply it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to login, and I'm going to type in my user ID. In this case, we're going to use Brian Owens. So Brian Owens is going to be B-O-W-E-N-S. And they have a separate student ID, which is going to be the last 5 digits, 60574. Perfect. Now, assuming you've got some kind of chain of numbers, I just went for an easy one, NVC123. Okay, and that's the temporary. So once you enter in the temporary, you'll get this, this screen here, and this is the actual password reset screen. So again, the user ID is going to be B Owens. 60574, and I like to copy that actually, just in case something goes wrong. My old password is NVC123. Okay, great. Now my new password. Okay, your new password needs to be between 6 and 9 characters. And sometimes our system can be a little bit touchy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a random password generator. Just like that. And you can use, a lot of these are very, very good. I use LastPass because it tells me how many characters are actually in my, open. Characters are in my password. Okay, so it's loading. Beautiful. Okay, the maximum number of characters that I can put into my password is 9. So I'm going to set that password length to 9. And I don't want it to be too complicated. I'm going to remove symbols. This should still work. Okay, so this is going to be my new password, and it's very random, very secure. It's using uppercase and lowercase letters, as well as numbers mixed in. I'm going to, for all intents and purposes, copy it. Copied. Great. Thanks. Just makes it faster. And then we are going to paste that new password in here for the new password and confirm that password. Now, again, if you're doing this at home, you would write down that password. Absolutely. In fact, a couple times. Password hint, that's up to you. I'm going to hit submit. And we just did it. We just reset our password. Great. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Now you'll be, yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Justin Boulay. We're going to be looking at how to get into Canvas. So now that we've gotten our password changed over at WebAdvisor, we're going to go ahead and click on My NVC login to log into Canvas. Okay, I've already gotten it loaded here. It's going to bring you to this page. Go ahead and click on Canvas. And it's going to bring you through what's called a single sign-on. Once you sign into that single sign-on, you'll be logged into both Canvas and Office 365, but you're going to use your napavalley.edu email and your password, okay? And it's going to bring you into Canvas. This is Canvas. This is where you will do all of your learning this semester and for semesters to come. This is your dashboard. Your dashboard is where you will see any courses that you've got this semester. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and go into DE Share Connect here, but if you're taking any math courses, English courses, they'll all pop up here. If for some reason a course that you are enrolled in is not showing up, you can very easily go over here to courses and then all courses. This is where you'll see every course that you've got. Notice these stars here. Some stars are orange and some are just kind of outlines. That means that they're not showing up on my dashboard. So if you go ahead and click that star and you go back to your dashboard, you're going to see, boom, now that DE Support Shell course is right here. Anyway, I'm going to go into the DE Share Connect shell, and here I am. Next thing I want to talk about is Confer Zoom. Zoom is what we will be using to connect and engage with your instructors. Any instruction or lectures will happen typically through Zoom, and you can access those weekly or daily, however your instructor has your Zoom session set up, right here from Canvas. This is Confer Zoom. When you click on there, you are going to be redirected to this page right here. This is going to show you all upcoming Zoom sessions for that course, not for any other course, just whatever course you happen to be in at this time. All future events will show up here, and over here you will see the week ahead. So just a week, like from the 11th to the 17th. If I've got a session on Thursday and one on Monday, then they'll show up right here. But any beyond that will show up in the upcoming events. Okay. Next thing I want to do is talk about the Speech Lab. What is the Speech Lab? The Speech Lab is a multimedia project shop. This is what I run. I'm an instructional support specialist for the Speech Lab and library. And I can help you with video editing, audio editing, voiceover, graphic design, any kind of multimedia project you have for any course, or of course practicing speeches for your SpeechCon classes, you can do with the Speech Lab. To find the Speech Lab website, just click on this A to Z right here. It's going to bring you to this catalog of resources here. Click on S for Speech Lab and scroll down, and here is the Speech Lab. You're going to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to bring you to the Speech Lab page. This is going to give you a little bit of information, how to prep for the Speech Lab, where to find the Speech Lab, et cetera, et cetera. To book an appointment, you just click this Book Now button. It's going to bring you to our booking service. First thing you're going to do is select resource here, Speech Lab. And this takes a little while, so we're going to have to wait. Oops, a little hiccup occurred. Just click here to resume scheduling. Sure, never seen that before, but there it is. No problem. All right, let's try that again. Speech Lab. Here we go. You are going to select whether you need a podium for like practicing a speech or table and chairs. That just means you're going to have a workspace so that we can talk about whatever project you need. I'm going to go ahead and select podium just for kicks. Here you're going to select whether this is for SpeechCom purposes or not, or for any other class really. So I'm going to go ahead and select non-SpeechCom at this particular moment in time. You're going to find a date that you would be available for the Speech Lab. Click on that. And here it shows you a few days ahead in the future. So let's say you wanted Thursday at 1 and you see that I'm not available, but you could probably swing by on Wednesday at 1. You know what? Go for it. Or if you can't and Monday would be better, go ahead and do that too. So we're going to go ahead and click on Wednesday at 1 because I really needed that 1 o'clock slot there. I'm going to go ahead and fill out my name and my email. You can use any email that you know what? I do know how to type, I promise. Any email that you need and that you are most able to receive information from. And that's going to be right there. Go ahead and finalize that appointment. And you're going to get this message that says, if you have made an appointment already, you're going to get a message that says you have done this before. Just say create using my existing account. Finalize. And you now have a SpeechCom appointment. Lastly, I want to direct you to the distance education page. This is where you will find any help that you need getting access to Canvas or any of your distance education inquiries. All right, thank you very much.